So the questions are in and ready to be answered, but before we get into that, I have a few questions for you guys, so stick around towards the end of the video. I'll be asking you some questions, but let's hop right into the Q&A. So the first question that we had, this is from Owen. Q&A, what is your favorite zombies gun of all time? This is a hard one. I don't know if he's talking about, man, you could have wonder weapons, you could have box guns, wall guns. I have a ton of favorite weapons from zombies. However, I would say my favorite gun, the gun that brought me the most joy over the years, probably would be the Sliquify from Black Ops 2. What map was that? Oh my gosh, come on, Aaron. Die Rise, it was the wonder weapon, you had to build it. Really good gun, you know, you could get like one shot to kill 50, 60 zombies, and you could really chain it around, and it really took, you know, not a lot of skill to use the gun, but to use the gun efficiently, it did take some skill. It took some planning to get many zombies with one shot, so I always loved that gun. Next up we have, I think this is Vibe Brayman. What's your favorite gobble gum, and how old are you? Well, the first part of your question, my favorite gobble gum, it would probably have to be Power Vacuum. Now, I don't use it a lot. It's just a ridiculous gobble gum. I mean, seeing all the drops just hit the map whenever you kill zombies is amazing. So it's definitely got to be my favorite one. I love picking up death machines and just mowing zombies down. So Power Vacuum for the first part of your question, and the second part, how old am I? I'm 21 years old. Thanks for asking. Next up we have Primasis? Guys, if I butcher your name, I'm sorry. I hate it. I hate that I do it, but here's his question. How did you grow? Like, what was your experience growing to 38K? So if you guys don't know, about a year ago today almost, I had probably about 8,000 subscribers. Actually, it was a little bit before. It's been a little over a year, maybe like a year and a month or so, but it was definitely in the summer of last year. I had about 8,000 subscribers, and I made one video about my experience at GameStop, just kind of getting banned, buying a lot of Call of Duty Ghost copies, and that video blew up. It was unreal. I think it's at 1.4 million views right now, and that brought a lot of people to the channel. And then a lot of people left the channel, and then I stopped uploading, and then it kind of went into a lull of, people weren't really, they were subscribed because of the video, but they didn't want to come back to the new content. So I was in a little flux of losing subscribers, not really gaining them. But here more recently, I made another video that kind of blew up, and I think with 5 things that only good zombie players do, I think that's sitting at maybe 400,000 or 500,000 views. And really, it's been one of the best things for my channel. I think that's what brought a ton of you here, and I'm very impressed on the numbers. I just hope we can keep this going. So the experience was on and on. I've always tried to do YouTube, you know, to be better, to have more subscribers, and really, I just didn't really have a goal. And right now, my goal on YouTube is just, let's make all of my subscribers better at zombies. You know, like, let's get them motivated. Let's get them putting up some numbers. Hopefully World War II Zombies is excellent. I really hope for it, because that's where I really hope to shine. So thanks for that question. Next up, we have from Sawtooth. What was the first zombies map you ever played? That would be Knock There on Toten. I went over to a friend's house. He just got the game. We were playing the campaign. Co-op, if you didn't know, you could play the co-op World at War campaign, and as soon as we got done with it, it put us into zombies mode. I mean, it wasn't even an option on the menu at the time. It sucked us in to zombies mode. We were like, whoa, what is this? I think we made it to like round 3 or something, and died. And we were like, no, we gotta beat the entire game to play that again. And then obviously it was a menu option after you beat the campaign, and really, it was scary. It was good. I loved it. Ever since that experience, I loved it. Next up, we have from Rain Down. What is your favorite zombies map? P.S. I love the videos. Thank you, Rain Down. My favorite zombies map, this is a hard one. I always say it's Mob of the Dead. And I think it could be. I think that is my favorite training location of any zombies map. Doing the strategy on Mob of the Dead it's just so perfect. The timing, it's kind of like Kino, where if you're using the fire trap strategy and the electricity right in front of whenever you walk into the stage area. You can time up your hordes and go around and turn the traps on, but in Mob the Dead there was nothing more satisfying than walking through and then walking right back into the actual cafeteria, turning on the acid trap and killing all the zombies at the perfect time, just getting that timing down. So I would say that would be my favorite map, but I really like all zombie maps. So next up we have Psycho Extreme. How did you get so good at zombies? Well, I have a video like this. It's actually been a while back, but I just practiced. You know, I had challenges with my friends, see who could get to 20 fastest, 30 fastest, 40 fastest, and really just over the years I just kept playing, and I guess I got good. Practice, I guess. Next up we have Mailbox. I hope it's Mailbox. Explain your educational career at the moment. What do you plan on studying and becoming in the future? Excellent question. So right now, my educational career, I just graduated from a community college. I have a degree from there in computer information and technology, and then I'm going to be I will be here in not even a month away. It's like the weeks away. I'm going to a university. Not too sure what the major is going to be. I think it's either going to be computer science or graphic design, but I'm having a lot of minors, and what I hope to do in the future is do a lot of freelance work, work for a company on websites, really just anything with computers, and also keep up YouTube as well. So excellent question, Mailbox. Next up we have Avatar 2004. Hey Aaron, here's a question for you. What is your favorite map in World at War, BO1, etc.? One map per game. Also, my level is Prestige Master 60. Good job on that level. Hopefully you learned a little bit from that leveling up video to get Prestige Master 1000 before World War II comes out. So here's your question. World of War, my favorite map was Der Reese. Now, it's kind of funny. I don't like Der Reese. I don't like the giant. I think it's been over. It's kind of like Nuketown. You know, Nuketown and Black Ops 1, really good. Loved it. Loved Search and Destroy. I could play Nuketown 24/7 all the time, but Der Reese in World at War, it was just the best. It had everything. It had Pack-a-Punch. It was just a really, really fun map. Next up we have, or you know what, I could put Shinonuma also on the World at War list. I really loved playing that, especially solo. Get to like round 500-600. Wow, those are some fun times. So Black Ops 1 would be the next game. Black Ops 1, my favorite map. Oh, this is a hard one. It's probably a tie between Ascension and Moon. I really love those maps. Really, all the maps in Black Ops 1 were amazing, but Ascension was probably my favorite. I'll go ahead and leave it at that. Black Ops 2, on the other hand, you know what it is. You guys know what it is. Mob the Dead. Love me some Mob the Dead. And Black Ops 3, to be honest with you, I don't have a favorite right now. You know, there's not a map that I just go back to and I really, really, really want to play. They're all just good. I want to play all the maps equally, but if I had to choose one for Black Ops 3, it would probably be Der Eisendrache, because I think it's one of the most fun, simplest games, like simple, new zombie maps from Black Ops 3, so probably that. Next question we have here is from Tim. Why did you start YouTube and love the channel? Thank you, Tim. Why did I start YouTube? To be honest with you, I don't think I ever had a reason for starting YouTube other than, hey, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and see what happens. One of my friends, Jacob, he got a POG HD PVR, and he was like, oh yeah, YouTube's so fun. Then he got an Elgato, and I was like, yo, can I have the POG? Can I use it until I get my own Elgato? And he was like, yeah. And I just started up the channel, so I hope that answers your question. I had no real motivation. Nothing was like, I have to do this. It was just, let's see what happens, right? And I'm glad I did. Thank you all for being here. I'm glad that one, hey, let's see what can happen. What's the worst that could happen? Brought me to this. This is very good. Next up we have, what is this? JX Swagger. Will you ever bring back the stories? You are the best. Yeah, I'll bring back some life stories. Right now I have a zombies vision that it's very hard to like, I have a huge plan for YouTube, but I don't have the time for content, editing, all this other stuff. So I'm trying to balance everything, get everything going as good as possible. But to answer your question, yeah, I'll bring back some life stories. I've seen a lot of people ask, So I guess that's something I should definitely bring back. Next up, we have Last Gen Richtofen. Do you like 1.0 or 2.0 characters better? To be honest with you, I don't really care too much about the models. However, the sayings, the catchphrases, the 1.0 characters were definitely better. You know, back in Black Ops 1, definitely had some better sayings. So, next up we have Cosmos AaronWonOne. What is your favorite wonder weapon, and how do you start as a zombies YouTuber? I've been grinding to get better so I can make videos. By the way, I love your videos for Q&Q. For Q&A maybe? Okay. We'll let that last one slide. My favorite wonder weapon, I don't know. Like I said earlier, it could be the Liquefier. However, I don't know. Maybe the baby gun from Shangri-La. That's a pretty cool one. I think it would be easier to tell you my least favorite wonder weapon, which would be whatever the 2 trash guns are on Gorod Kravi. That's definitely the worst wonder weapon. I don't know, my favorite wonder weapon, okay, I actually did forget about the Shadows of Evil wonder weapon, the little squid gun, whatever that thing is, that's definitely my favorite one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry it was a long video, but hope you guys enjoyed some of the gameplay. Thank you so much for asking your questions. If you have any more questions, remember, I usually comment within the first hour, so turn those notifications on. Notification squad, where you at? Where you at, guys? Let me know down below. Also, here's the point of the video. I got some questions for you. First of all, how do you guys feel about live streams? Do you want to see some more live streams? Do you want to see me playing some zombies? Second question, and these all kind of tie in, so it's easy. It's like one sentence, or like yes could suffice, right? Next question, would you guys rather me play solo, or not really solo games, but me and like Tyler play a big long game and you guys watch that, like what I usually do for my videos? Or would you rather me just go in by myself, pick up 3 of you guys and play? And the last question is, I do not have an Xbox One anymore. I only have PS4. So is there enough people that have a PS4 that are interested in playing with me on zombies to make it count? So let me know all that stuff down below. Thank you guys so much. Again, I'm so sorry for this long video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace. Who doesn't want to see their name at the end of every video? Make sure to check out the Patreon link in the description if you would like to be a part of the club.